Hello, hola, bienvenidos. As you guys can see from the title, today we're doing my update for the month of May, my beauty bank, my makeup rehab series that I am doing for you guys. So I have quite a bit of things in front of me, if that just gives you an indication of what this video is gonna feel like. But overall, I feel good. I am excited. I am happy. Yeah. What else can I say about this series? Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I have a lot to talk to you guys about, a lot of explaining to do, but it's good explanations and reasons why. So if you're interested, stay tuned. But first, if you're new, welcome. Alejandra, I go by Alex. Eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash marzipan. If you want to continue to see that content on your feed, subscribe and join us. And now let's get on with my makeup rehab. Guys, can I just say this? I've been MIA when it comes to my other social medias for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of things going on in my personal life. Nothing bad with me and Mr. Man. It's just certain individuals got hurt and they're in rehab centers, that kind of stuff. And I've been feeling a little bit down just because a lot of other things are happening. People are not nice. And can I just say that just coming on here and prepping for a video, I know you guys tell me this all the time, that I am like your excitement and your distraction, but can I say you guys are also that for me too? Because I was not that, how should I put it? I wasn't in good sorts this morning, and I had a talk with Mr. Man, and just knowing that I could sit down and film something for you guys just completely changed my attitude and my whole entire way of ruining the rest of my day. You guys really do help me out too. So I just want to let you guys know that too. I know I get comments here and there saying that I do that for you guys, that's what my videos do to you guys. But you also do that to me, even though I'm not seeing you guys in person, but your comments and you're just watching my videos, I really do appreciate it, because you guys really do bring a smile to my face and completely make me forget about my everyday life and the struggles and the obstacles that I'm also dealing as a human being on this earth. So thank you. I just want to say thank you. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, because I felt like I really needed to tell you guys that, we have our makeup rehab. So as of last month, we had 25.5 beauty bank credits. Now, I will tell you guys the month of June, remember I said that this was going to go till June 1st. The month of June, I am not going to hold any purchases against me because it is my birthday month. This is my birthday month. I don't feel like I'm going to go crazy, but there are certain things that I do want to get. Now, this past month in May, I had two holidays that we celebrated, was Mother's Day and our wedding anniversary was in the month of May. So I did get gifts, and gifts don't go towards my beauty bank, but I'll share the gifts that I got so then you guys can get an idea of what it is that came into my collection, because for the two different events, I did pick out what I wanted. And some of you may already know what I picked out because I've been saying this for a while. So if you want, we could start out with the gifts and then go into the points of deductions and additions. So let me get those gifts for you. Okay, so these do not count. There are 5 new things that came into my collection this past month. And like I mentioned, these gifts don't count, whether it's PR gifts from a friend, from family, whatever the case may be. So they're not counting, but I do want to be upfront. So if you guys see them in posts or in other videos, you guys know what happened, since I share with you guys mostly what I get. So for my wedding anniversary, it's towards the end of the month, and I've been eyeing these two palettes for a very long time. I mean, months. One of them more than a month, but I kept holding off, and it kept going out of stock. Every time I would get a notification, it would be back in stock. I hesitated because I didn't want to get it for just any plain reason. And it just so happened that right the day after my anniversary, it came back in stock, and I said, Mr. Man, this is what I want. This is what I want. And he said, all right, go ahead and get them for you. So I ended up getting not just the first, but the second of the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palettes. The first one kept going out of stock. Ever since the VIB sale in April, it has been out of stock for a very, very long time. And I've wanted it, and I've wanted it, and I've wanted it. And I said, I'll wait. And I kept waiting. I finally got it. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys already know what these look like. Anything that I got for a gift this past month is nothing new. It is older. So it's nothing that you guys probably haven't already seen in a video of somebody else's if you were interested in it. And this is the second one. Look at all the mirrorage. So I figured, you know what? I might as well get both because I know I'm going to probably enjoy both of them. You guys know I love color. You guys know I love my neutrals. And these just sing to me. These both palettes are just beautiful. They are a bronzy dream for me. I love it. When the Natasha Denona bronze palette came out, I still love that one. And I still love to pull it out in the summer. And these are just going to be just as amazing. I've never tried the formula. So I'm very excited to give that a shot. Now, for Mother's Day, when I tell you guys, I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful, and I try to see it that way on Mother's Day, but it seems like every Mother's Day it gets ruined by someone else and it just sucks. But Mr. Man made up for it. He tried to make me feel better because I really did have a bad Mother's Day. It was just things out of my control that just did not go my way, and I tried my best to pick myself up, and then something else later on in the day would do something. Anyway, so he felt really bad. He felt very bad. So I went to some shopping therapy, and I only picked out 3 things. Now, one of them you guys have known that I've wanted forever. So I finally got it. The Natasha Denona Biba, Mini Biba. So I finally have this one in my collection. I am so, so excited. It's so pretty. And I feel like this is a really nice summer into fall kind of palette. So this is perfect that I got this finally. And then I bit the bullet, and I wasn't going to get these. I really wasn't interested in them. And then I fell for seeing videos of them and how they were being used. And then I started to fall in love with these 2 palettes and really liked them and kept wanting them. And now I've wanted these for a few months. I've never really mentioned them, but I did end up getting both of them. And that is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette 1 and 2. Since you guys know, I'm kind of like a chameleon. I do get a tan, and I'm still going to get darker than this. So I think both of them will work fine for me. This is the light version, which I think is beautiful. And since we are going away for a few times this summer as a family for family vacations, I feel like these are going to be great for it. And then I got the deep one, which, oh my goodness, I love this. And I think this is gorgeous. I love these shades. Now, I know I can make this blush work and this highlighter, especially this time of year. So I don't see myself having an issue with these working for me. One will probably be a summer palette. One will be a winter palette. But this is what I got for Mother's Day and for my anniversary. Now, I mentioned in the beginning of this video, my birthday is in the month of June. So I don't know. Honestly, at this point, there's nothing really that I want. But I know I'm going to get gift cards. I know I'm going to get a free gift with purchase. I've already gotten a few things that are like enticing me to use coupon-wise. But I've held off. I have yet to buy anything for this month, but I'm giving myself the okay to at least get a few things this month without it hindering my beauty bank, because it is the 1 month that I want to celebrate it. So this is what I got for the month of May, just so you guys know, as gifts. All right, you guys, now that we're 10 minutes into this video, let's start out with the deductions, shall we? So we started out this month from last month, 25.5 credits. That's what I have in my bank as we speak. So for purchases, I told you guys last month that I purchased a palette. I didn't have it at the time, so I was going to count it for this month's deductions. And that is the Cleona Dragon Fruit palette. This is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes. I am wearing the purple, and then I'm wearing a blue from a different palette, but I am wearing this purple right here all over my lid on top of like a shadow stick. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. So anyway, this is what I'm wearing on my eyeballs today. I really like it. I did a whole comparison video of it with the Sugar Hill palette from Menagerie. I've done looks with it on my Instagram. So I've already did what I wanted to do with this palette. I'm still rocking it. I'm still using it. I'm still loving it. It is still something that I really enjoy, and I'm so happy that I did purchase. All right, so that's -1 credit that I have. So now we're down to 24.5 points. Now, this rarely happens to me, but it did, you guys. I am weak at times. I am human. I have my weaknesses. And I never, not once have I ever wanted this ever, but this year I did. This year, ColourPop came out with their 8th birthday Super Shock, you guys. I never fell into the birthday hype ones, but this year was my favorite number. Number 8 is my favorite number. It's been like that since I was a kid, and I just fell in love with the color of the Super Shock. So in order to get it, you had to spend $35, and I'm like, ooh, there's a few things that I've been wanting to get from ColourPop for a while, so here we go. I ended up getting 2 highlighters. Now, this is how naive I am. I've never bought a highlighter from ColourPop. I mean, it's been years. The last one that I ever bought was the Flexitarian, the round ones. And I used it and then it dried up and then I had to throw it away. So I never finished it. I thought when I purchased these were the powder ones. This is how naive I am because I've never bought any highlighters in this packaging. These are their Super Shock Cheek. I thought that these were powder highlighters. I don't know if they even have powder highlighters anymore, but I really wanted their powder highlighters. So I ended up with Super Shock Cheeks, which was not my intentions, but I'm not returning them because they're already here, so might as well. I got the color On and On. They are pretty. It's just, I was really hoping for a non-super cheek highlighter kind of thing. This one is really pretty though. I will say it is pretty. It's like a peachy tone and I think it'll look really, really nice for the summertime. So I'm not mad 100%. I just wish it was the powder ones. And then the other one was Addicted to You. I must have misread it. I must have just, because I was on the website for a long time just trying to stick to my budget. So then I didn't go overboard. And this is the other one that I did get. For me accidentally buying these, I will say that I don't regret it 100%, but I wish I would have gotten the powder one. So I did end up getting 2 of these. Now, I didn't want to add to my cream highlighter situation, but here we are. So that's okay. So that's minus 2 points or 2 credits. So we have minus 2 more. And then obviously I needed to get to $35. A friend of mine has been ragging at me since this collection has come out that I really should try it. I'm really going to love it. Yada, yada, yada. So I said, all right, this is the time. I'm going to try it. I ended up getting the Tinkerbell collection, the Super Shock Shadows, and the cheek products. The reason why I went for the cheek products is because I don't know if I told you this, guys, but like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there's a lot going on in my personal life. And one of my aunts came up here to help out. And she was here for over a week. And back in January, I had promised her some makeup that she wanted. So when she was up here, she kind of went shopping in my collection. So she took a lot of my cream blushes, which was fine. I had absolutely no problem. I gave her some blushes. I gave her some like a bunch of cheek products, a lip product. I mean, she went happy home. Let's just say that. So because of that reason, I allowed myself to get these. So what I ended up getting is this one whole collection. This was a bundle set. So this is just one purchase. I ended up getting the Super Shock Cheeks from Tinkerbell. And I think this packaging is so cute. And I love these. These are adorable. I will say I give it to them. I did not expect this. So we're already too much into this video. So anyway, I ended up getting all 3 of these. So just so you guys can see, I ended up getting all 3 of these. This was a bundle, so I'm just going to minus 1. And then the eyeshadow was another bundle, which I'm going to minus 1, which is these. So you guys eventually will see these in some sort of video. So at the end, I did end up getting my number 8. That's all that I wanted was this. This is the number 8 Super Shock Shadow. And oh my goodness, it is perfection. I love it. I love it. And I love the color of it. Look how beautiful that number 8 is. I love it. This color is just, yes. This is, and it has sparkle to it. Yeah. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. So, because, here's the deal. Because I am ending up calculating this as a bundle instead of individual ones because that's how I purchased them. And even though this was a free gift with purchase, I'm going to negative myself a credit for this. So I end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am subtracting 5 credits from my beauty bank for purchases this month, because technically I got bundles and not individuals, like this is a bundle, but I will include the Super Shock Shadow as a purchase because my intentions were to get this for free, not that it just so happened to get it for free. I wanted this, so I am including this as a negative. So we're subtracting 5, which means we are down to 20.5 credits as we speak. So that's all the purchases that I did this month. I did not do, wait, no, that was 6 purchases. What am I doing? That's my brain. All right, yes, my math. Brain not there. So that's 6 purchases because of the dragon fruit. So we have 6 credits being taken out. That means we are at 19.5 total. So let's talk about some empties before this video gets any longer. We have a lot of empties. So you're gonna see a lot of things that either are not yet in Project Pans that I haven't updated you guys. So this is spoiler. First empty is my Smashbox foundation. Very proud of that, and you can clearly see I emptied this sucker out. So here is 1 credit that we are adding back to my bundle. We finished up 2 mascaras, the Essence Lash Princess, which I will repurchase this. I really, really like this. I do not like this for my lower lash line though. It does not do well on my lower lash line, but I do love this, so I will repurchase this one. And then Nabla Major Pleasure mascara. This is such a good mascara. Very, very good. Very shocked at how much I like this one too. This is something that if it's on sale, I will get it. I really like this one. So we're adding 2 more credits to our beauty bank. So we're up to 3 credits that we're adding. I am counting this as an empty. This is my Urban Decay bronzed bronzer. Even though 15% of it basically went to the trash, I finished this. I did. I used the majority of this, even though it cracked. Leo accidentally tripped me and I cracked it. But I am including this as an empty because I did use more than half of this bronzer on my face. So we're adding another credit back to our beauty bank. Spoiler alert, I finished a lipstick. This is my Urban Decay Protest lipstick. It is officially done. I use this as a cream blush. Beautiful. Loved it every single bit. I am adding another credit. Now these are a surprise. These were not expecting. My oldest daughter does soccer, travel soccer, and the girls for the tournament that we had, it was a 2-day tournament, wanted to draw all over themselves. And the first day they thought that permanent marker would be fun to write all over their body. And I said, I'll bring makeup for you guys tomorrow so that'll be easier for your parents to take it off. So I ended up bringing some a gel liner and some color tattoos from Maybelline. So I ended up emptying out quite a few things. And some other things the girls didn't finish, some liners. So I still have some that have a little bit to go, but I should finish those. So first off, I finished a gel liner from BH Cosmetics. Thank you, ladies, for helping me that out. This one is called VIP from ColourPop. It was like a peachy tone. They were drawing things all over their body, you guys. I don't even want to explain how, but they finished these all for me. The other one was Caramel Cool, which already had pan. So that one they cleared out. And the last one was Front Runner, which was like a creamy shade. So we got that one out too. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 empties this month, which is very exciting for me because I think that's so far the biggest empties I've had so far in a month. So we're adding 9 back to our beauty bank, which equals to 28.5 credits. But of course, you guys, we're not done. In light of this, we are still not done adding more back to our beauty bank. So you guys ready for some pan? Some juicy, loosey pan, as Miss Steph says. Juicy pan. Okay, so for this past month, if you follow me or you saw my video of pan those eyeshadows, I have hit pan on this shade right here from my Dancing Green Essence palette. So that is 0.5 points back in. My Menagerie Farrell finally has a pan, and this pan is deep, you guys, and oh goodness, it's gonna take me forever to hit another pan in this palette, but I'm so proud of myself for getting at least 1 pan in one of my top favorite palettes ever of all time. So we have 1 point back over here. Spoiler alert for the next 3. Coastal Scents Natural Palette. I have hit my second pan in here, which is right here. It is tiny, but it's there, ladies and gentlemen. This sucker is deep, and it's like one of those old school duochrome kind of shades, like before they have upgraded their formula. I got pan in there, and we're counting that one. The other one is my Violet Voss Holy Grail. We got another pan in here, and that's a decent sized pan, which is this one right over here. So I got 2 pans in this palette now. There's 2 points right there. And then my half a point, oh, you guys wait till you see my Partners in Cream one. I have finally hit pan in that shade. Finally hit pan in here. So that means another 0.5 points. So that means 2.5 points go back into my credits for my beauty bank. We in total have now 31 credits. 31 credits in total, which means starting in July is where this is gonna start being tracked back into. I'm going to hold off on my empties. I'm going to hold off on my pans for the month of June, because since I am not counting any purchases towards my beauty bank in June and I'm going to start in July, it's not fair for me to take or add more points if I'm not taking away any points. So I'm going to skip this for 1 month just to be able to enjoy what I want to purchase. I think instead of this kind of video, I might do a haul if I do get anything for my birthday. That way you guys can see what I get for my birthday. I have quite a few new stuff here that I can play with, that I'm having fun with. But that's it, you guys. That is it for my beauty bank. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how your low buy, no buy, controlled buy, whatever you want to call it, is going on. So far, I'm doing really good. I am good, and my empties are, I'm killing it. I'm excited, and the pan that I am hitting this year is amazing. Heads up, it is the summertime, so it's probably gonna slow down. I am that type of person that doesn't wear makeup often in the summer. 1, it's way too hot. 2, I'm always outside with the kids, or I'm in a body of water. I'm warning you guys, because I already noticed in the month of May has been the month that I have used the least amount of makeup. That doesn't include a sickness like in January. So it's gonna get there. January, February, March, January, February, March. Oh my gosh. June, July, and August are the months that I have trouble wearing makeup more often. And we do have a lot of family vacations. Oh my goodness. Our summer is booking up. I mean, this month alone in June, we only have 1 weekend day that we don't have something to do. It's ridiculous, because it seems like everyone is now excited and falling back into their normalcy of life. So we're having a lot of barbecues, a lot of graduation parties, a lot of going away parties, birthday parties. I mean, I don't think we'll be hosting anything this year because we have enough to go to. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put more videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then, adios.